I've been wanting to start learning Japanese again, and the other day I came across a video called I Learned 93% of Spanish in 1 day. And I thought that'd be a pretty fun challenge to do myself. Now my ultimate goal is to pass the JLPT in 1, hopefully within a year. So to focus on JLPT language, I'm going to download the Tango N5 and N4 deck. The main reason I'm downloading both is because I know there will be some words that I already know from previous study. That way I can truly try to learn 1,000 words in 1 day. So with all that being said, let's just jump right into it. I'm going to download the decks and I'm going to get the studying, and we'll see if I'm successful. It is currently 9:52. By the time I download the decks, it will be 10 o'clock, and I'm going to give myself 24 hours and we're going to see how it goes. All right, so got my decks downloaded. We are gonna start studying. We're gonna see how it turns out, and yeah, we'll just go from there. Let's have fun with it. All right, so I'm gonna take a quick little break. I have learned 96. I'm still learning 46, and I have 825 left to go, at least with this deck. I'm a little hungry though, so I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna get some food and then I'll get back to it. All right, so I am back from eating. Did a little bit of studying while I was eating. Gonna just hop back into it, and I'll check back in a minute. All right, so I have to stop studying for a little bit. I am house sitting this weekend for someone, so currently I am at 308 words learned. I am learning 61 words currently, and I have 598 words left in this deck at least. I have known some of the cards, like some of the words already, so I'm glad that I downloaded the other deck, but surprisingly enough, I'm actually really struggling with the words on the N5 deck. So don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, but it's good. I feel like I'm definitely learning a lot. It's definitely been a struggle keeping my attention. I don't know how sustainable this is if I was trying to do this over a long period of time. Doing this for like a one-time thing, it's rough, but we're gonna see how it goes. I'm going to pack up, head over to the other house that I'm house sitting at. I'm gonna continue to study over there, and we'll see where it goes. I also work tomorrow morning, so I'll have to be updating you from work. So we'll catch up in a little bit. It is currently 6 o'clock. I learned about 627 words yesterday, so not too bad. I have till 10 o'clock to finish learning my 1,000 words. So we got about 4 hours to learn a little under 400 words, which definitely think is possible. I do have to go to work at 7:45. I will have to finish this off at work, but I believe that it's definitely possible for me to finish those 1,000 words in a day. I'm going to jump into studying, and I'll see y'all when I'm at work. So I did it. I didn't think I was going to be able to do it, but with about 4 minutes to spare, I did it. I'm going to put a little screenshot up right here of when I got it finished. Did a little over 1,000 words, just because there were some words that I already knew in the original deck, but I'll go over that more whenever I get home. I just wanted to give a little quick update, but yeah, I finished. It was an experience. All right, it's been roughly 24 hours since I completed the challenge, and I kind of just want to give some afterthought before the end of the video. I had some questions that I wanted to answer whenever I started this, and so I figured you might have the same questions, so I just wanted to share my thoughts. First question. Is it possible to learn 1,000 words in a day? 100% yes, with a caveat. Do I know these words 100%? No. If I encountered them in everyday life, I probably would not recognize a lot of them. But do I now have an introduction to those words to get a little bit of connection to them? Yes. If that makes any sense. There's still gonna need to be a lot of reviewing the words to make sure that they stick in memory. If we look at my Anki stats to learn those 1,000 words, I think I reviewed almost 3,000 words. So there was a lot of reviewing the same words because at certain points in times it was hard. Is it helpful to try to learn 1,000 words in a day? Yes, I definitely, if you have the time,
I think it's a fun challenge to do. If you are prone to burning out though, I wouldn't recommend it. I can definitely see how doing this would burn you out. Do I think it's worth it to try? Not really. To be 100% honest, not really. This was stressful. I pretty much had to stop everything, and even when I was hanging out with my girlfriend or house sitting or going to the bathroom, pretty much I was having to review cards. I also don't think that the quality of learning was the best. I think a slower approach will get you better results in the long run. I think I'll have short-term gains, and I do believe that this has helped me. And I think as I go along this month, as long as I review those cards, I think it will help out. Do I think it's worth it to set out to learn 1,000 words in a day? Not really. I think the best use of your time is to do a more balanced approach and spreading it out over, like I would say 1,000 words in a month. That's more like it. Or 1,000 words in a week. That's still doable. I still don't think that you would have the same amount of, I think you would have a better quality of learning with that by taking more time. The crunch factor of, I have to get this done in 24 hours, I have to just reach these 1,000 words. I don't think it's healthy. Thank you all for watching. I'll see y'all on the next one. Bye.